And welcome back when we left off last time in Victoria 2, where, well, there's the whole Indian shindig going down. Dealing with some slavery problems. You lost your commander. That's probably actually weirdly the best one. Oh, now we'll just roll this one. Okay, and home side, construction-wise, we're going to focus probably building up our wood derivative industries. We're going to build up our furniture, we're going to build up our paper, probably starting with paper. So let's build 10 of these in the best places to build it. Midlands apparently is pretty decent. Home counties is pretty decent. Let's build in the home counties. 10 in the home counties. And then furniture. Build like 20 furniture factories up. 10 in the home counties, we'll do 10 in Yorkshire. To get the construction sector to have something to do. So our tax situation is going to get worse before it gets better. Full army mobilized, and the tax breaks from trying to pass proportional taxes are not necessarily helping with the current financial situation. But we're going to sort of spend through this depression. And hopefully come out the other side good and golden. Okay, so we defeated some of the opponents, waiting for France to surrender, and we got a big front over here, but I think we're in good standing for that to complete. Michigan is going to be the main sticking point over there, and we're going to still win in a few weeks. Okay, proportional taxation looks like it is very likely to be passing. I'll bet it will take a while. Okay, back up to just contested government. That's good to see. Also going to have to try to get cohesion up a little bit more over here. In fact, it is back up to a 50. I'm not sure if we can do this during war. We can do it during war. So we'll lose 10 to do that. That will help a little bit with maximum cohesion. We're basically rinse and repeat and do that a couple times. We got some more mandate. A bit of legislature would actually help right now. What is the Ottoman Empire willing to give me? Table packs, war goals. That's some options, war goal wise. So I could ask for the Sinai Peninsula, whole peninsula. Too much of an exit, I think. Yeah, okay. Bit of a greedy thing because we're in multiple wars at the moment, but we'll see if that will fly. That will fly, okay. Okay, so we got French Guiana, so now we have British and French Guiana. Start stating that. Apparently the French one has some gold fields. Get experience early. Okay. Transfer this state to Portuguese Gambia if we back them against the Netherlands. Netherlands, Portugal, what are you fighting over? You want La Fang. A bunch of stuff. You know what? Sure. We can get into more complicated things going on, right? Of course we'll win all our wars simultaneously. Okay, next pass here in November, hopefully we'll pass proportional taxation. Which might actually bring us back into the green. Oh, no, never mind. Fluctuations change. Sure. Moderate in that group is not a problem for me. French cited Egypt. Okay, so we're probably not getting that war royal. We'll just let the Ottomans lose. Are all of our armies participating somewhere? Yeah. Egypt war. We're not ready to go deploy that. And with French help, we're probably not enough to sway the tide anyway. Slowly winning in India. Got another mandate of their thing available, so we can push the last creative legislature. Make it a little bit easier for us to pass our weird laws. So Asia's line enough, we can go after another one of our independent guys. For integration. Oh, that's why you're not interested in joining ours. So you're in the Russian one. That makes sense. You've only been in it for 2 years. We got 4. I think Portugal's obviously too big. Current cohesion. What's the other one that's on the subject? Belgium. Belgium's probably too big. No. Oh no, it's just going to let me do it with 60 cohesion. That's fine. We can do it in Belgium anyway. Okay, so Belgium's now a subject. That ate all the cohesion, but the cohesion will come back. Gonna rise up to 45. Okay, there's a proportional taxation. And we move on to laissez-faire. Let's try again with the laissez-faire pass. Anti-Russian League wants military assistance to so-and-so. There's no penalty for saying no, so we'll say no. Portugal, Wales. We're slowly beating down the Indian problems. Looks like another one is actually finally going to end. Then there'll be one last war in India. And hopefully we'll be able to deploy to deal with the Netherlands problem. Which gets you richer. Right, so the Conservatives won the election, but I think the current government is still at least contested. Yeah, the current government's at least contested. So we can at least keep it functional. During current law pass. To be fair, all the states that rebelled during the uprising are at least getting annexed into a nice, strong British India. There we go, one war done in India. Working on the last war in India. Just Jahansi here needs to get occupied. Laissez-faire is successfully in the drafting phase. Oh wait, if I need to, I can swap it to very high taxes and probably get the budget balanced. Yeah, we'll accept. We're not gonna get. We know we're not getting Sinai at this point, so. Battle for the last little bit of territory in here. Why does it appear I'm on the opposite side of the British East India Company there? You know, let's actually get our troops, because I think that's glitching. Get our troops out and try to deal with the Portugal problem. So what is our... Currently we're in null state. Okay, that's... glitches be glitches. Tax cuts last 8 more months, and then our income taxes will raise from 15% to 25%. Where's your new invasion? I want to cancel it. Here you go, the 27th. Actually, we'll cancel that one. You're better going to be on that line of position. Okay, so we've predicted Lanfang. Now we need to start moving towards defeating the Netherlands goals, so that we can get a victory. It does look like it's just... We might actually have already stopped theirs, to be fair. Oops, we're not building to our maximum capacity. Do we have any gold mines to be built? That can be built. Domestically, no. Within the nation, yes. Let's build all the ones in the nation. Greater nation. I can't lose. I'm trying to decide here, mentally, do I force Portugal to carry out the war to victory, or do I just accept the white peace? Cost is actually coming from our mobilized army. Not that much. It might just be worth forcing Portugal to carry this to victory. We're already going to have our guys mobilized for this war, so until that sorts itself out. Alright, so that's part of where the glitch is coming. Jhansi occupies 100% of the province, but they were an ally in one war, an enemy in a different war, and... Okay. So if we wait long enough, Portugal will win the war. Pouring wars are forced on Denmark. Oh, they got Benjar back somewhere. Oh, so apparently our landings at some point got screwed up. Somewhere, somehow. Yeah, probably time for more iron. 20 more iron mines or so in... Okay, would not hurt. Oh, you're out of peasants. You're low on peasants. Yeah, but the infrastructure will do 10 there, 10 there. And then we'll probably be looking at doing some automation. Back to white peace because we're not controlling Bandahar. I'm still going to try to force them to say no, because I think I can push this a little harder and potentially into a state of a win. Okay, so we're back on the train towards them surrendering. Good to see. We'll see if we can get laissez-faire passed. It's got a decent chance of passing. 30%'s not bad. Really? Portugal? No, I'm not gonna let you accept this war, or accept that peace. You're so close to winning. We're like literally 2 weeks out from them winning, so no, you're gonna take total victory and you're gonna like it. I think my tax cuts wore off. We're gonna pay, or we're gonna take the opinion hit with factions just to balance the budget. As the interest comes down, we might start backing that back off again, but this is not bad. Alright, let's also try to start putting some of our automation on where it makes sense to automate. Oh, apparently we don't actually have that much automation. Do I have the engines for that? No. So I need to change the balance enough that balances over, so... There's 250, so like there. 2 there. These 2 there. 1 there. There. There, 1 there. Making the shortages go away mostly. Railroads. Okay. I need to set the cost to ceiling, but I think otherwise that's fine. Solve the transportation issue. So hopefully we're on the right side at this point. Nope, we're not on the right side, apparently. It's a glitch. Apparently we're fighting ourselves, because this group got on both sides of the war somehow. Okay, well if that's the case, we're just gonna send these guys over. And just let the war go until the war solves itself. Because technically what needs to happen is that territory right there specifically needs to get occupied. And it's like 25% controlled by the right person, so... Hopefully it'll just sort itself in a bit. Three independent non-block members. Who do we have that are the non-independent block members? annoying thing. I think it's board actions. It's not showing here. Not Belgium's already done it to them. Oh, subject, yeah, so already done the Belgium. Oh, we can subjugate Portugal. Sure. So the other one might have been Los Altos. Yeah, the other one's Los Altos. So, how goes the growth of the financial districts? Home counties, we're up to 227 and 221 manor houses. Biggest thing the manor houses now own are the opium plantations and other places, yep. In Bihar and Adwa. Oh, the labor movement's a bit grumpy. We got better taxes for you. They don't appreciate that we're practically laissez-faire is what's happening. If we can still pass it, hopefully. What happened is... Oh, they swapped to pacifist. I don't like pacifist. They done ruined it. We'll lower the taxes here and try to get this to pass a little bit quicker before the whole thing boils over. Or fail. We want it to succeed or fail at this point. Succeed or fail, and then we can revisit things like moving over to public health care to calm down the labor movement. In 28 days, there's 11% chance that it will finish in the correct, well, 10% chance now that will finish in a successful way. Compromise with them. If you want that passed, you need to compromise with them. The railway's hiring up? Yeah, the railways did hire up. It's still not enough. It's like one more. Okay. One of our colonies is apparently now a proper state. We're still at war, so I can't confederate. Confederate's not an option. Market liberal? Sure. And market liberal in the opposition? Well, signable the opposition is interesting. Wait, that his group is not pressuring them yet. May eventually? And the war continues, and continues, and continues, because it's glitched, and apparently I'm on both sides, so I can't just show up and hand victory to the preferred side. They control 100% in central provinces while controlling none of the central provinces, yeah. There's a chance, every time it cycles, that we get laissez-faire complete. I'm gonna give it one last cycle in laissez-faire, and then I think we're gonna go ahead and put a part break in, and I'm gonna do a reload and see if we can make this war end after reloading. Because I think we just have an occupation glitch going on, and the fact that for some reason I'm, at least for one of these games, I think I'm on both sides of the war, which may clear when we're at peace, or when I do a reload. Yeah, I think I'm both the ally to and at war with Jonsai here. I think they sided with me in one war and sided against me in the different war. So it's confused on which side of the war I'm supposed to be on. Or that front explicitly.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, so that's where we're going to end with the part break in. So if you've been watching on YouTube, I hope you're enjoying it. Because of all the thinking that's going on, I'm maybe not doing the best of narrating my thought process. If you're watching on Twitch, feel free to hang around. The screen's going to go black as I do a quick restart of the game. So until the next part, wish you all the best of luck and a good time. Catch you all in the next part. Bye for now.